Hi there again YouTube, and thanks so much for joining me. In this video we're going to show you the easiest way to crack the Windows 11 logon password. Now with Windows 11 it's the latest operating system that's been bought out by Microsoft Windows, and it's designed to actually be more lightweight and more secure than its previous counterparts. Now we're going to have a look and see just how easy it is to crack this password. Now, the usual disclaimers here apply. This is for educational or ethical use only, so only do this on machines that you have permission to do this on. I myself am giving myself permission to attack the Windows 11 machine over on Desk 1, which is where we're going to go right now after the intro.
Get strong.
Okay, so we're over on Desk 1 and we have our Windows 11 machine. Now I'm already logged in. I've not actually tried this one yet, so we're about to. We're going to find out just how secure Windows 11 actually is. So first of all, what we are going to do is we're going to essentially we're going to log out, or in this case we're just going to force a restart, and I'll show you the password first and then we will have a look at removing that. So let's just give this a moment to boot, so we know that it is indeed password protected. Now with Windows 11, this actually shouldn't be possible to do, because supposedly this workaround should have been cured. So we'll go and put any old password in, and indeed you see that it is incorrect. So, yeah, this is what we need to bypass. So I have my magic tool here, and let's go about doing this now. So conveniently in the bottom right, there's the power option. At this point, I'm just going to plug my Magic USB into the machine. Go ahead and hit restart. And then I'm going to sort of delete F2 and go into System BIOS. And I am going to change that to boot from USB first. F10 to save and exit. And this should be done the easy way. So forget all of the other YouTube videos that go into all the other mumbo jumbo about password cracking. This by far is the easiest way. Now, like we say in the other videos, it's all about keeping it ethical. But moreover than that, this is actually password cracking. So yet again, I'm probably not going to be able to see the original password. I'm working on ways around that. But what this will do is just remove the password in general. So the whole idea is about circumventing the security, but leaving the file system, the rest of it, intact. So that being said, we're just waiting for this to load up, which it's pretty much done. And this is on an i7 laptop. So we'll just wait for this spinning donut icon. And we can get on with the attack. It shouldn't take too much longer. There we are. So we're into our boot environment. We just need our desktop to load. And it has. So I'm going to click on the bottom left-hand icon here, which is the start icon. And from then on, in fact, no, I don't even need to do that. I can just go to Utilities, double-click that, head over to Security, double-click that, Passwords, double-click that, and then I'm going to go to NT Password Edit, the middle one, and again double-click that. It throws up another window here, and immediately I'm going to click Open, and the account that I want to compromise is that one there where it says Elite Hacker. So I'm going to click that, hit Change Password, and just OK. Save changes, exit, and that should be done. So now what I can go ahead and do is remove my USB and simply go ahead and reboot the Windows 11 computer. So let's go hit restart and see what we get. I might have to do this manually, possibly. No, it's done it. So let's see what we get now. If indeed it does throw the request for a password. And no, the password has indeed gone. So it looks like currently with Windows 11, that exploit is still possible using the suite of tools that I have. And yeah, that's not particularly helpful from a security standpoint. But like we said, it's important to keep this ethical. It's for educational purposes only. And yeah, only do this on machines that you have permission to do this on. Now, what I'm going to need to do is, because this is my own personal machine, I am going to need to create a new password for this. And I hate Windows 11. What am I even doing here? So I will need to create a new password. So let's just go into here. And then, just change password. So yeah, I need to create a new password for this. This is where I'm going to pause it because you can't see this. Okay, now to mitigate against this attack, there is something else that we can do. So I've recreated my Windows 11 password, which we all know can be hacked and cracked. We all know that. So let me show you what you can do to mitigate against this kind of USB attack. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to go ahead here and restart. And then I'm going to go into what's known as System BIOS. And as you see, the administrator password is not installed. So I can go ahead and create one. Now, as I said, this is my own personal machine. So yet again, we're going to pause here while I create a new password. Okay, a few seconds later, and our new BIOS password has indeed been set. So let's see now how we fare with this USB attack. So what we can do is F10 this and escape. And I'm going to pull out my magic USB again. But as you see, This shouldn't actually work because I've created a BIOS password. So in theory, even doing F8 and F12, yeah, it won't work. So the way of mitigating the weakness of a Windows 11 password is to indeed create a BIOS password, which would require a separate tool altogether in order to crack that, which is currently in development. I'm working on a way on how to find such a methodology and create such a tool in order to crack BIOS passwords. But as you see, that machine is now safeguarded against the USB password attack, meaning that the machine is now secured. So we can now proceed to close out, and we will summarize what we have done. So there we are. That brings us to the end of another video. And to summarize and highlight what we've done is we managed to find the exploit to crack the Windows 11 password the easy way. Using just a simple tool, we were able to boot into an environment, in summary, a custom environment, and remove the Windows 11 password. Now, furthermore, what we've done is also show you a way on how to mitigate against that threat by simply employing the use of a BIOS password, which is what you should have always anyway. Now, that's going to stop that particular attack vector from working. But again, I'm looking for ways of even trying to circumvent that. So it's just a whole continuous cat and mouse game now between finding out the levels of security that can be exploited to finding ways to prevent it, and then trying to exploit it again to then find ways of securing it again. It's that contiguous cat and mouse game that's being played out within the realms of cybersecurity. But nonetheless, as I've said in summary anyway, only do this on machines that you know that you have permission to do this on. And as always, I thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.